Oh yeah, there was one thing I forgot to say. Really, I was trying to explain that this situation that we're in with all these people acting this scared and paranoid and uh, void of all friendliness and things like that. This didn't come about by accident, you know. Back in the 50s, when everybody believed in God, the society was safe. Man, people were friendly, you know. They cared for you. There was a lot of love in the world still. But all this has been orchestrated, really, by the evil forces under the control of the devil. You know, and I speak about Babylon the Great that rides on the back of the beast with the 7 heads and 10 the horns, you know. And she reigns over the kings of the earth, and it's all through black magic, you know. It's like the media, you know, all this the drawing in of people to sin, to sin, to sin. There is no God, they tell you, you know. What they teach in the education system, this anti-God garbage, all this new philosophy of one worldness, you know, we're all the same. And Christianity, oh, they hate Christianity. They want to ban the Bible in schools. All this stuff, you know, has made this situation ripe because people are way out of it. They're completely out of it now. And it's all been orchestrated by Babylon the Great. And in her was found the blood of the prophets and of saints. Yeah, she wants to kill them because they're the ones that speak the truth. And she doesn't want truth to be heard. And then it says in 2 Thessalonians, only till he that now letteth shall let. In other words, what it means, that's the old English. What it means is that he that now hindereth that rise of Babylon the Great until he be taken out of the way, you see. And that's what Christianity was really taken out of the way in the 1960s, so that their wickedness could start to proliferate, which it has. And then it says that man of sin will be revealed. They're going to reveal their Antichrist, their Messiah, that Jewish Messiah. And he's going to be the false Christ, you know. The devil. He's actually the devil. So he's going to possess somebody. And, yeah, so that's the one to watch out for. These are strange times we're living in. And if you don't think so, it's going to get right in your face, I'm afraid, pretty soon now. And, yeah, so we talk about worshiping the government or worshiping the beast, you see. But the beast is being ridden by the harlot. And sometimes the people that are in the government, they're not all evil. There's some really well-intentioned, even call themselves Christian, you know. But the harlot that rides this beast, she's really full of witchcraft and devil worship and evil. And those people that are in the government that are half Christian or say they're Christian, they need to draw closer to God and realize that the beast is under the control of the devil, that harlot, the woman, that Babylon the Great. And Babylon the Great, she does the work of her God, who is Satan, the synagogue of Satan. And you gotta choose sides, you know. Put your faith in God, because those devils are gonna just take your soul, man. You know. They can, but let them have your body, but not your soul. They want to kill you. You have to pray for you that you withstand that temptation to give in to her, and that you might stand fast before Jesus Christ. You know, and He loves you. If you do that, oh man, He welcomes you into His arms. He loves you so much. You know, it's just like that parable Jesus gave. Oh, the angels in heaven rejoice over one sinner that repents, more than 99 that don't have no need of repentance. God is He is so tender and so loving. When a sinner turns to Him, and He just wraps His arms around you and shows you His love, you know. And He wants to keep you in His love forever. That's the point, you know. So, yeah, we're entering into interesting times pretty soon. But, you know, if you have experienced God's love, then don't forget that, you know. That's for real, you know. And stay with Him, you know. And Resist the devil. We have freedom of speech, you know. Christians, we have God has given us freedom of speech. It also helps others to warn others. And there have been people, you know, I used to talk a lot about Alex Jones. He get angry and it seemed legitimate, but really what's happened to him now, you know? He wasn't the same as he used to be. He softened up a lot, you know. And that kind of a show-off anger and fake tears and things, that's not right, you know. Because we don't want to be angry, you know, to that point where we're really like, you know, like, you know, being obscene, angry all the time. That's not right, to be angry all the time. There is a time for everything under the sun, but not to be, let it swallow you up, or that's what people like, so I'm going to get angry all the time, or whatever, you know. So, you know, anyway, we try to help people we can. That's why we have to tell them the truth, so that they can escape the mark of the beast. Not be afraid of it, but to escape that mark of the beast. Because all those that take the mark of the beast, they are gone forever. They have decided their eternal fate, you know. So God is patient. He's letting everything boil. You know, we're wondering, well, why doesn't he come? Why doesn't he, you know, solve this thing? Well, he's just letting it boil and boil so that all his children can finally know him and be gathered to him before it's too late. He doesn't desire any to be destroyed, but desires all to attain to repentance. That's reality. He wants everybody to wake up to reality, man. We don't have to be afraid of them. You know, this is reality. This is what's happening in this world. His word, the Bible, has been telling you the truth all through the history of mankind. It's our book from our Creator above. There's nothing like it. You know, this is reality. So don't be afraid of anything. God knows the beginning from the end. Nothing to be afraid of.